Hey there, and welcome to this week's Sunday Musings, where every week I spend a little time talking about something that's on my mind. I also write a complimentary blog posted on Medium. The link is right here. I welcome you to let me know your thoughts. You can comment here on Medium, on YouTube, or wait till the end of the video and find a link to my calendar and set up some time so that we can have a conversation. So this week, I want to talk about the culture of scarcity, and really something that I believe has become, unfortunately, a predominant philosophy in the world we live in. Scarcity. What is it? Scarcity is a culture that's really preoccupied with lack, with not enough, with what's missing. There's always a sense of not enough, not good enough, not enough of anything, lacking, missing. There's a grasp to achieve something. It's often based on a mindset filled with shame, where we spend a lot of time focusing on comparing ourselves or something to a standard that isn't possible or is really a challenge. It's focusing on the outside and how we may or may not measure up. It often results in depression, anxiety, disengagement, even toxic responses based in anger and unhealthy behavior. In Daring Greatly, Brene Brown explains that the greatest casualties of a scarcity culture are our willingness to own our own vulnerabilities and our ability to engage with a world from a place of worthiness, of feeling like we deserve and belong and have value. So today I want to talk about the mindsets of scarcity and of abundance that form the foundation. We all have a choice to make, and it really may be a difficult choice depending on our personal histories and experiences. And it also may be a choice that's hard to make holistically in our lives. There may be areas of our world and our time and our lives that it's easy to focus on abundance. And there may be areas where it's easier to focus on scarcity. And it's about finding a balance and aiming towards a life where we can holistically focus on abundance, in my opinion. So let's think first about scarcity. If we choose to believe that there's scarcity in the world around us, it might be a lack of resources, a lack of stuff, or a lack of confidence in ourselves. It's a challenge, but we can also choose to believe in abundance, where we believe there's enough, that there's growth and prosperity and opportunity, and that we are enough. Confidence and self-awareness. There are two paths that can be taken, and sometimes we might skip from one to the other. If we take the path of scarcity, we tend to focus on the negative, possibly even to the point of obsessively focusing on the negative, electing to hoard resources, electing to always win no matter what it costs everyone else around us. It's really about focusing inwardly and not paying attention to what's outside of us. It's about me. However, if we think about the path of the abundance, it's really about shifting that focus from inward, about me, to outward, about we. It's taking into account collective solutions, collaboration, nurturing those relationships around us, and looking for ways that we can all benefit. Abundance means there's more than enough. We don't need to compete for things. There doesn't have to be a winner and a loser. Because if we collaborate and we work together, we may find ways to develop solutions that weren't possible without that collaboration, where there is enough for everyone. Abundance is an attitude where we foster growth and innovation and creativity and teamwork and success. Have you ever heard the phrase, you are what you believe, or you receive what you believe, or you get what you think? They're all basically the same, but really it's about if you believe in something and you embrace that mindset, you will attract it. Like is attracted to like. So if you focus that there's just not enough and things are scarce and you're not good enough, then ultimately that's probably going to become true. If you focus that there's enough of everything, you will likely attract abundance in your life. So because of that, I would like to invite and challenge you to focus on moving towards and maintaining a mindset of abundance. And how do you do that? Well, first, focus on what you already have. I think too often we get so focused on what we don't think we have that we forget what's right in front of us and what we actually are already blessed with in our lives. We want that thing, forgetting that we have 20 of that similar thing already at home. How can we understand what we already have though? How can we focus on that? One way is practicing gratitude, focusing on those wonderful things in our lives and actively seeking a practice of gratitude where we look for those things we have and we focus on them. Surrounding ourselves with like-minded people. We all know what it feels like when somebody is around us that is negative and everything is horrible and nothing is good enough. Either it pulls us down from a place of joy, or it reinforces our own negativity. And those are not things we need to do. We want to focus on abundance. So surround yourself with positive, like-minded people who not only believe in abundance, but can help you identify those things you already have when you are not always clear in what you're looking for. Look for ways to create wins for everybody. The more you open yourself up to the opportunities and potential out there, the more it becomes easier to find those opportunities and potential and have that open, honest communication with yourself and with the people around you. Continue to evolve and look for ways that everybody can win. Keep practicing and trying. Getting to an abundance mindset is a habit that you need to build, and that's going to take time, and you might backslip. That's okay. If you slip back into a less positive mindset, forgive yourself, acknowledge, and try again. I am really convinced that if you believe that there's abundance, then you will attract it. And as you attract more, you can help other people experience more. I'd love to hear what you think. Do you work from a place of abundance or a place of scarcity? Have you experienced that like attracts like, or are you feeling quite the opposite? I'd love to have a conversation and hear some of your experiences, thoughts. And until next week, take care.